Good morning. Well, the Australian share market is eyeing a bit of a hesitant start at the open following mixed leads overnight as investors weigh up the US-Iran tension along with better than expected US economic news, which we'll get to in just a sec, as well as mostly stronger commodities. The futures are currently suggesting a slight nudge forward of about 3 points following yesterday's gain of 1.4% or 91 points, taking us to 6,826 points. That was our best gain for the year, and it takes us now about 0.5% away from our record back in November. Back to the US, the American economy bolstered ahead, stronger than expected, with the services sector rising further into growth phase, beating expectations. Gold and copper firmed higher overnight, while the oil price lost a bit of steam, losing 1% to $62.60 a barrel or thereabouts, giving up recent gains as investors reconsider supply disruptions after Iran's top military chief was killed by US forces last week. We saw the Dow end 0.4% lower, the S&P 500 followed, while the Nasdaq ended just below the flat line at 9,069 points, being largely propped up by a surge in some chipmaker stocks. Over to Asia, Japan's Nikkei was up the most, 1.6%. China's Shanghai Comp up 0.7%, while Hong Kong's Hang Seng rose 0.3%. Further abroad, London's FTSE and the French CAC 40 closed flat. British car maker Aston Martin plunged about 16% after issuing a profit warning, while UBS shares rose almost 3% after announcing the bank, or the large US broking firm, would slash 500 private banking jobs. What to watch locally today? Well, in corporate news, Independence Group has reported first half gold, copper and nickel output all rose stronger than expected, beating expectations. Another gold miner, Resolute Mining, reported its December quarter update, saying its Siam facility is now back up and running at operational capacity. Gold production rose over 2,000 ounces in the quarter. As for the 2019 calendar year, that was 4% below annual guidance, despite the Siam gold mine in Mali being offline for most of the December quarter. And in other news, the Concentrated Leaders Fund goes ex-dividend today. In terms of economic news, the construction index is out today for December, and building permits are also out, with approvals expected to have recovered, rising 2% in November after falling over 8% in October. Overseas, also keep an eye out on consumer credit data for November, and finishing on commodities and the dollar. Gold is higher by about $4.50 to $1,573 an ounce, just below its 7-year peak. The copper price firmed higher by 0.2% overnight, while the iron ore price lost a bit of momentum. It's now at $95.11 a tonne. The Australian dollar also slipped below its 5-day low and is now buying 68.68 US cents. Have a great day. Happy trading.